you, Sarah. I now call Chris Magee.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chris Magee. I have a law degree with honours from the University of Edinburgh, and at 25 years old, I am the youngest candidate, although you probably already know that by now. I've written all my hustings speeches from scratch, so if you want to check out any of the others, go to facebook.com/chrismageeforsenator or youtube.com/chrismageeforsenator. I didn't talk about it in my last speech, so tonight I'm going to talk to you about cannabis. Right now, we can ease the suffering of those on the island with medical conditions, which cannabis has proven to be a more effective and cheaper medicine than what the suffering are currently being offered. Islanders with MS, cancer, PTSD, epilepsy, Crohn's disease, fibromyalgia, glaucoma, the list goes on. I've personally met with Islanders suffering from some of these conditions. Others have contacted me having heard about my campaign. Why is it that right now politicians and police are getting in the way of doctors' professional opinions, laughing in the face of a plethora of studies which unequivocally show that cannabis has many, many medicinal properties? In addition to helping those in need, which, correct me if I'm wrong, is the whole point in having a health service, we can create jobs, increase tourism and boost agriculture, all whilst bringing the island out of the debt that we've been stuck in through the legalisation of cannabis. The amount of greenhouses I've seen that are full of brambles being left to decay because peppers or tomatoes are no longer economically viable. The amount of underground bunkers that have been boarded up, secure locations which currently serve no purpose. Just look at St Lawrence's own Fungi Delecti. They operate out of an underground bunker and are doing very well. Builders and carpenters will be needed to fit them out, electricians to wire them, plumbers, security guards, growers, scientists, salesmen, tax-paying positions that would reduce unemployment and generate income, which the states are currently scrambling to find. Read the property tax green paper to see how desperate this scrambling has become. Millions of euro pounds have already been spent on enforcing the prohibition of cannabis. It hasn't worked looking back, it won't work going forward. Enough is enough. The truth is, cannabis is always going to be in Jersey, as this is the economic law of supply and demand. Every time the police kick somebody's door in and find some is further proof that prohibition doesn't work. Perhaps it's my law degree showing through, but ask yourself, qui bono, who benefits most from the status quo? Dealers. Look at 1920s America. It was prohibition that created Al Capones, the Gambinos, the Jewish mafia. Demand for alcohol stayed the same, yet the price skyrocketed because of prohibition. This allowed the bootleggers to make ridiculous tax-free profits, which were then used to fund other operations like gun running and racketeering. Curtis Warren, even himself, said that his biggest expenditure was bribery. But what about the kids, you may say? Who will protect them? A dealer has two priorities: make money, don't get caught. That's it. Your kids don't factor into the equation. Under my proposition, it would be illegal to supply cannabis to a minor. Quality, price, distribution would all be controlled through a regulatory framework. Through legalisation, we can take the money out of dealers' hands, out of the black market. Wasn't that what the whole Curtis Warren case was about, or was that just about money? I could talk about this issue for hours, but time doesn't allow it. You have up to 8 votes. Repeat, up to 8. If you don't think there are 8 candidates that merit it, please don't tick the box just to make up the numbers. Thanks very much.